Hello, everyone, and welcome to How Many Ones?
You're going to have to redo that. Bumperhead had a big old sniff just as you were doing that.
Oh,
Or he's going to leave it. He's going to leave it in now.
I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't even know.
Oh, it's staying in. It's staying in now. That's staying in.
Giant sniff, ruining it all, Rich.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Sorry, it was that line of coke to keep me awake.
Yeah, the line of coke keeping me going.
So if you hadn't guessed,
recording,
I'm here and Rich is here.
Yeah, they're both here.
Paul, the man so nice they had to join the call twice. Someone has to say it because Matt. Oh, it's forgotten it, but.
And then Rich, who are you tonight, then?
Yeah, you're not a toilet brush. Who are you this week?
I am a small itinerant fisherman from the island of Corsica called Sven.
You're giving a Viking name to a fisherman from Corsica.
Sven from Carstein, if you want to be.
Sven from Corsica?
You know me, Sven from Corsica. I like the fish. They have different fish, so I've come here. Yeah. I can't do the accent because I'm not sure if that's racist or not. So
I think you could do Swedish or Norwegian and stuff like that. I'm sure that's allowed.
Oh, God. Yeah. So that was a bit of the off-cuff one, so maybe I need to plan those a little bit better in future. I was too busy thinking I was being a toilet brush or another.
Yeah, that's fine. So tonight we're going to go through the death scourge of Aqshy. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Burning, flaming,
the hot stuff.
Burning,
smoky. Whatever you like. Yeah.
I don't know. I liked Paul's there. The hot stuff. The season of hot stuff. So it should be.
Season of hot stuff.
It's kind of that's growing on me a little bit. I'm going to be honest. You might be on some of that, Paul.
Okay.
Yeah. Call it hot stuff. So it sounds a bit it's easy to remember, isn't it?
The season of hot fuzz.
Yeah. All that.
But dogs can't look up.
Yeah, they can't look up. But before we go into that more, how about a bit of hobby stuff?
Hobby roundup.
So let's do Poole first.
Does
anything exciting?
Does expanding the hobby room count as hobby?
Yeah, because it's helping your hobby.
Garage expansion is underway.
It's very cool.
So hopefully
I know
double
I helped
the space.
You with the doors, didn't I?
You did.
Time I was up.
Yeah, so they're down. The roof is off. The blocks have started for the new wall. So hopefully we'll have double the space soon.
How much out are you expanding it then? Because it's quite big at the moment, isn't it?
So the whole garage, the spillover is going to be gaming room. I'm knocking through the wall. Yeah.
So you're going to have no wall there as well?
No, it'd just be a doorway. I'm not going to take the whole wall out. That's too much of a caper. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's cool, man. You can have another door there. Still have the door on the end.
Yeah.
So 3 doors.
So the door in the middle. The door in the middle's going.
Okay.
Brick that up.
Which is good, because whenever I play at that table and someone wants to walk past me...
everybody's got to go in and out past there. So
yeah, and I am not a thin man. It's very difficult for me to...
Yeah. So that was a thing of the past. Yeah. So that's my hobby, is making room for more hobby.
Nice. That's perfect. Yeah, perfect hobby.
Yeah. What about you, Rich?
I have been furiously painting Drakari for 40k, because I was... painting another army, went, I don't really want to paint this army. This is boring. I don't want to do this anymore.
That was Custard, wasn't it? Custards.
No, not Custards. They're still on the back burner. This was Chaos Space. Yeah, Chaos Space Marine.
Yeah, but you do like your Chaos Space Marine, don't you? Is it just
do, but it's like... Do you know what it is? I picked a red colour scheme, and I'm like, this is really annoying on vehicles. Why did I do this?
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm painting Drakari, and they're red, but it's fine on infantry. And I'm cheating a little bit because I've just been using Zenithal highlights, or Zenithal done with spray cans, so black, grey, white, and then chucking on Flesh Terrors red, and it gives some really nice deep shadows on them.
No, fair.
Which saves me a lot of hassle. But I was an idiot and then decided that... You remember Dark Elder, Pool? Because I know you played 40k apart. Yep. So you know how they've got all those really intricate armour panels?
Yep. Like Lumineth.
Yep. So I decided to edge highlight every single one of them.
Yeah, you're a lunatic.
Yeah, and that's taken up most of my weekend. But I managed to get 11 of them done. I've just got to work out what basing I want to do on them now.
Yep.
Yeah. Can I just make an observation, please, Rich?
Yes, dear.
So, you were doing your Chaos Space Marines that were red.
I know.
You were going to do Khorne that were red, and now you've done Drukhari, which you're painting red.
Yes, yeah.
Do you think it's because you're painting too much red?
I think he's been watching my brother's painting tutorial videos.
Is that what he's been doing?
If in doubt, paint it red.
Do you know what? I don't know what it is. I think it's the Khorne one's fun. Like, I enjoyed it, but it was just one of those things where you're like, I'm on an uphill battle where I'm going to be trying to paint whatever, and batch painting is not fun. I don't enjoy that at all. But this is like, it's a nice mix because I don't like painting big red vehicles because there's big red spaces that I've got to highlight up and it's a pain in the arse. Whereas on the figures, it's like, cool, this contrast paint has basically done all the work for me.
No.
Apart from the edge highlighting.
That is the idea of contrast, isn't it, I think? The idea is that it kind of gave you shadow and a bit of a highlight without having to do too much work. Was the whole idea of the paints, I think. And
I was never a fan of like contrast based paints. Like I always wanted to find a project where I would use them, and because I always found them a bit meh. And so far, I've used the Black Templar black as any black I ever need to use because it flows like water.
Because it works really well, yeah.
Yeah, it's just fantastic. Better than Abaddon black and everything. And
Abaddon black.
Abaddon. He's Abaddon. The clue's in the name, mate. He's not a good one, is he? He's Abaddon. It's Abaddon. So Abaddon black and the Flesh Tearers red because it's just a really nice deep red when it's on a grey or a black.
Yeah, that's good.
And what about you, Matt?
I've still been painting my Genius of the Cults for the 40k thing we're doing. I'm close now. So I should have them done by the month end, which would be nice.
What units are you doing? Because mine was obviously Cabalites and an Archon.
10 Neophyte hybrids, 5 Acolyte hybrids, and then the Gunslinger guy whose name I can't remember.
But you're doing 3 units?
Yeah, because my army has loads of units in it. I have like 18 units in my 2k list, so I have to do 3 a month.
I didn't think about that. Now I have to work that out.
Right. I'm sure you'll be fine.
I don't know now, mate, because I never had a clear list inside my head.
I did play a game the other night because I went to Poole's, as we said about earlier. I was helping with the doors and stuff against Cameron. He was using Seraphon, and he killed me with loads of big
Croxagores, was it?
Croxagore, basically.
Yeah, that sounds like Cameron.
And that was where I was trying my Stormcast out, and it was okay to use them, but then I got all distracted again, and I was like, maybe I'll do Zinch, and now I've gone back to doing Nighthaunt. So I'm back to doing Nighthaunt, and I've based up Kurdos.
Nice.
And some Blade Geist Revenants. I just need to spray them and then airbrush them. And then what I'm going to do is, I think part of the reason why I got frustrated with it was because Tom had painted half the army, well, not half of it, like a tenth of the army that I'd taken to the south coast. I felt bad when I was nominated for the painting thing. So my idea is I'm going to repaint over his painting, basically.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you've got an airbrush,
it's just mine. Yeah. So then it's my painting, not his, and I don't feel bad about it.
That's fair.
And that's basically what I'm going to do. So, and because it's airbrushing, it'll be nice and quick.
That's fair. And to be fair, they're kind of like the perfect for airbrushing, aren't they? Really?
Yeah, they work really well for that. And then I did also, as I alluded to in our last episode, I think I've worked out that they can do some battle tactics, not too bad. I think I can do a good 4, not too hard.
Yeah.
So, but what I'll do is we're going to do a show for our list for Realmshift. So when we do that, we can go through what? Is too.
No, it wasn't
French,
that. It was more like it sounded like you were saying Realmshifter, as if like Realmshifter, as in like
with an ER.
It's more Realmshiftier than it was before.
We can call it that as well. So Realmshiftier.
Realmshiftier, I like.
Yeah.
Well, or we could go with Realmshift 2 Electric Boogaloo, or 2 Realmshift 2 Furious.
Yeah.
Not so keen.
Paul doesn't like that one, does he?
No.
But yeah, we're going to do a show on that on our list. So we'll do that because we're pretty sure we have to submit them anyway.
Yes.
So then they'll be submitted. So once we'll do that soonish and go through those lists. And then I'll talk you through my idea, which they said anyone who listens to it can then stop immediately. No doubt, but at least I would have.
And steal your idea
tried
before they go.
They can steal it a bit if they want. I don't mind. I think that's how. I think you have to really tailor your list more now and be like, oh, what can I do? What army suits these tactics or scenarios? And go, I'll do this.
Or you could just do what I do and just pick two that are funny.
Yeah, that's the other way to do it.
And go for, I'm going to go Operation New Tree and the BBC.
So when I was at Poole's, I got to see. Is it Dave Fulbrook?
Yeah, Dave's
the lovely cities. He had his cities there and we were chatting.
They are stunning.
His cogfort looks really lovely, as does his whole army. And he's half painted some gargants that look really good.
The gate
skin looks lovely. Yeah,
his skin is phenomenal.
And I was like, I think he's wet blended it a bit. And I've got some gargants in my shelf, and I'm like, maybe I could try and start wet blending a bit of skin, see if I like doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So I might try and do that at some point. Yeah, I do quite like doing it.
I'm not very good at it.
I've done it for a while.
I don't like doing it, but
no, every time I've done it, it's been okay. But I did it on cloaks, and cloaks are easier, I think, than skin.
Yeah, cloaks are easier than skin.
So,
I'd agree.
So we'll see how much I enjoy or hate it, and then
report back.
Maybe I can do gargants at some point, maybe.
Now, I'm not saying that Dave's a madman, right? But because I was there with you and I saw his cogfort. Did you know he painted
his cogfort?
Yeah, all right, and his penis. He painted the interior of it.
Yeah, he said, didn't he? Yeah.
Painted the entire interior, then just put the lid on and glued it.
Yeah, glued it on.
So you painted it, and no one's ever going to see it. That is fantastic. That's classic Dave, though, because his army is phenomenal.
Yeah, but what would happen is,
but it is little dudes.
Someone when he gets done with painting would look inside it and go, "That's not painted. It wasn't painted."
Well, let's get the roof
and they would see it. No, because there's little windows. Little man open the windows. You can see inside it. So I think it probably was sensible that he did, because he would look at it one day and go, "Oh, I can see some black in there. That's annoying me, and now I can't physically get in there to paint it." I think it was sensible to do that, but at the same time, it was a little bit like a madman thing. Because he did the man with the window open. If he'd done the windows closed, then it doesn't matter. It's just like a closed tank, then, isn't it?
Yeah, which is definitely the way to do it if you're like me.
But yeah, I think that's hobby stuff aside from normal making or thinking or planning
there's hobby going on everywhere.
Yeah, it's all good. So before we go start death and the hot stuff scrolls,
let's kick it on.
Yeah. Just to remind everyone that we are sponsored by Pro Painter Studios, who do a plethora of gaming aids and tools to support your hobby needs.
I love
that. If you want to support the show and let them know you came from us as well, you can use our code, which is Rich.
How many ones? HOWMANYONES. That's HOWMANYONES. How many ones? That gives you 10% off.
Yep, 10% off, and then let Matt and Jen know that you came through us
and that you love us. And you care about us.
Well, just that you want some money off and used our code.
Yep.
Either way is fine.
I've just done myself a little cheeky order from them. Matt's sorting it out for me. I'm getting the new Ogre tokens. And then some bits for my drop fleet and my War Master. That's all being sorted out as well. And I'm getting him to do some nice coloured lids for all of it to match my dice tray.
So, that's cool.
Yeah.
So
they can do all the custom orders and everything.
I was going to say they do custom orders as well, because I might have to look into some stuff there for that. Because obviously playing the old world and stuff would be handy. For
you could get yourself some old world tokens. Definitely could do.
Amazing.
But let's get into the hot stuff scrolls for death.
It's definitely so. What I was thinking
if we keep saying it'll work
for the death. For death, it should be the Rotty Hotties. The Rotty Hottie scrolls.
Yeah,
it's getting too complicated now, isn't it?
It is. I think we need a jingle. We need a hot stuff jingle.
Yeah, but that will be to find something, and I've got to find it online.
You want to get the old Full Monty thing, don't you?
Yeah, but then I think you have to pay royalties if you do that.
Okay.
Sort of thing.
Can we not just get somebody to say hot stuff?
Maybe
hot stuff.
Who could we pay?
I reckon we could pay Steve.
Chunks.
chunks. We could probably... Oh, who else? Who's got a really nice deep voice? We don't really know anybody with deep voices, do we?
No.
Ben.
No.
Could Ben do it? Ben Smith?
Which Ben? No, I don't know if he's got a super deep voice.
Carl?
I
No.
don't know. We'll find someone, and then maybe we can get...
Let's host a big competition.
What?
The hobby's next deepest voice. Yeah. And that's your prize. You get to say hot stuff, and we'll record it once and then never speak to you again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or send in your audio clip of you saying hot stuff.
Yeah. And the
I don't know how you do it, but
we'll work it out.
You can just attach it to an email. Just be an MP3 file or like an MP4 or something.
Okay.
Yeah, that would potentially work. And I might be able to add it in if someone does it for me. Because I'm terribly lazy for this sort of stuff. But yeah, email us. Appropriate. No rude ones, or just delete it probably. Or to
unless
send
it's funny.
Rich.
Yeah, unless it's funny.
Just send it to Rich, yeah. Where are we starting?
I think you're going to do Flesh Eater Courts for us.
Shall I start with the Flesh Eater?
Yeah, start Flesh Eater Courts.
Flesh Eater Courts. So they start
stuff barbecue.
They get some hot artifacts of power. They get an any movement phase, the Fool's Cap. Declare you pick a visible enemy unit within 12 to be the target, and then you spend a rage dice. Again, as per all of these, if your opponent's fury level is lower than yours, increase their fury level by 1 from 7, so they start catching you up a bit. Then for the rest of the turn, add 1 to charge rolls for the target. Each time the target uses a charge ability, it must, if possible, end the charge move within half an inch of this unit. While the target is in combat with this unit, subtract 1 from hit rolls to the target's combat attacks that do not target this unit. So, make someone charge you, basically. Yeah. Otherwise, they get penalties.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's fine. Hit on a hero. You've got to have a hero you want to die, but there are a few of those in effect cheapest chips, so you could do that.
Yeah.
Flayed Flags. Pick an objective you do not control within 18 of this unit to be the target. Until the start of your next turn, when resolving the damage sequence for enemy units contesting the target objective, your opponent cannot spend rage dice to do the dodge abilities. You can't do the 3-up ignore. It's actually quite good in the current book.
Yeah. And I found that Fight for the Pain really useful against Cameron.
Just saving that last wound on something.
Yeah, that's interesting, actually, isn't it?
Actually, I think that's the key to this GHB, is using that more.
Yes, and the damage.
On the damagey one.
Yeah, exactly.
Go more, well, actually, if I do this, I stop you doing a tactic.
Yeah.
Or I save myself. Mm-hmm. Or I save my big unit or something.
And then we've got an any combat phase, Ring of Nightmarish Visions. Pick an enemy unit in combat with this unit to be the target. Roll number of dice equal to your fury level. Add 1 for each roll if you charge this turn. For each 4-up, inflict 1 mortal damage on the target. So potentially, if you charge 7 dice, 3-ups for mortals at the start of the combat phase, basically.
That's
it's not dreadful. It's not dreadful at all.
No,
I still think probably the best one's probably the second one, the flags.
Yeah. But 2 of them work on rage dice. That's quite nice to sort of integrate the...
Yeah.
And then you've got Noble Pursuits, which can be given to basically infantry or cavalry units that aren't nobles.
Okay.
You can only have 1 Noble Pursuit. Homage and Fealty. Declare if this unit is a knight, pick a friendly serf unit wholly within 12 of it to be the target. If it's a serf, pick a friendly knight unit wholly within 12 of it to be the target. So one's got to pick the other sort. And then for the rest of the turn, add 1 to save rolls for this unit and the target unit if they are within 3 and visible to each other. So you have a unit of crit flares next to a unit of ghouls. They both get +1 save. Crit horrors next to the ghouls, again +1 save. So quite a little bit of synergy there. I think that's quite good, actually.
That ain't bad at all.
No. Good. And then Defenders of Chivalry, while your fury level is 7, add 1 to the Ren characteristic of this unit's melee weapons. So that's really good, adding Ren to Crypt Horrors.
That is good, but you've got to get 7 is the issue.
Yeah, but you can get 7 really easily in a lot of scenarios. If you want to, especially with Feck, because you've got lots of heroes, you can definitely get there pretty quickly.
Every turn.
Just rolling a dice, you soon get to 7. And then the last one is any charge phase Loyal Squires. Pick an enemy unit in combat with a friendly Vargulf courtier to be the target. For the rest of the turn, add 2 to charge rolls for this unit. If this unit uses a charge ability, it must end the charge move in combat with the target. So basically, you put your courtier in, Vargulf in first, and then this unit's going to get +2 to charge and charge.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I still think I'd pick the first one, Homage and Fealty, because you're what I like about it is actually you're putting in ability or benefit on one unit, but actually you're getting benefit on two. So that's like value for money, that one.
Of those, I think, depending on the list I'm running, I'm probably going +1 save, like Rich said, but there's definitely a case for me to add +1 to the rend of some of my fighty stuff. I'm thinking even ghouls with an extra rend, they have so many attacks.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
Ghouls at rend 2 is a frightening thought.
Yeah. All the armoured ones, what are they called?
Yeah, the Crypt Guard as well. Is it Crypt Guard? Yeah.
It's Crypt Guard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because they already are rend 1, I think.
One, yeah, they are, yeah.
Then they're rend 2, definitely. And they get more.
And anti-charge rend as well, are they anti-charge rend?
Anti-charge or something, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty sure.
I just keep thinking if you took a blob of 40 ghouls and then you had a couple of units of horrors or flayers nearby, then because you're picking a unit, it doesn't have to be the same one each time, does it? So you just pick another unit, and then look, that unit's got better save this time, along with the ghouls.
So you have to have the unit with this upgrade still. Yeah, they could pick a different thing next to them. 100%.
Yeah, so the ghouls could be the upgraded unit, and then pick from other stuff. I like it.
Crypt Guard are rend 1 naturally, and they have anti-charge +1 rend.
Yeah, so they could be rend 3 if you charge them.
They could be rend 3 if someone charges them.
And can they get strikes first if they've been off their
they lose
ward
their
save?
Ward. It's on 3
but if you're fighting first...
with 3
fighting
attacks
first
each.
with rend 3, you suddenly don't care about
maybe
your ward
4 if you do Feeding Frenzy.
Yeah.
And then you're like 4 attacks. They are 4s and 4s, but you probably would
crit auto wound?
Crit auto wound, yeah.
Yeah, so...
It'll be pretty good.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Okay, so we've got 2 scrolls to deal with. First off is the Royal Decapitator, who doesn't see much play, so hopefully this boosts him a bit.
I've always loved that model, though.
Move 6, health 5. Yeah, well, in that case, then you definitely didn't see them very often. 6-inch move, 5 health, 5 up save, 2 control, 6 up ward. 3 attacks, 4s and 3s, rend 2, damage 3. So they were pretty fighty in combat.
Yeah.
But I don't think their abilities were amazing to get them into many lists, were they?
No, he was okay. He wasn't utterly
so now, once per turn army your hero phase, pick another Flesh Eater Corps infantry unit within combat range to be the target. One model in the target unit is automatically slain, and until the start of your next turn, ignore the first damage point that will be allocated to each friendly Flesh Eater Corps unit while it's wholly within 12 of this unit. So that's actually quite good. You kill a ghoul, and everything wholly 12 of him has got that dodge 1 wound per phase.
Yeah.
That's the old classic one. That's good.
You kill one, and then you bring one back because you're a courtier.
Yeah, exactly. So you get it for free.
Yeah.
I like that.
And then once per turn, end of any turn, declare if any damage points were allocated to an enemy hero by this unit's combat attacks this turn, and that enemy hero has been destroyed, pick an objective or terrain feature within 6 of this unit to be the target. Spend 1 rage dice. Again, if the opponent's fury level, raise it, etc. For the rest of the turn, subtract 5 for the control scores of enemy units while they're contesting the target objective or terrain feature. Nah.
Yeah, that one's fine. You would have already, if you've killed stuff, you're probably going to be taking that objective anyway, so it's a bit...
Yeah, it's okay. I still don't think that's going to make it into my list ahead of the other heroes, if I'm honest.
No.
It's a very cool model, though.
It's a cool model. Yeah, it's cheap, but I just don't... I think I'd rather have other heroes in my list.
Yeah.
And then we've got the Vargolf Courtier, move 10, health 8, 5 up save, 1 control, 6 up water. I guess it's not a hero, these aren't these days, are they? It's just a beast now.
Yeah, just beast.
Yeah.
Who could ever love a beast?
I think the attack profile is the same as currently. 7 attacks, 4s and 3s, rend 1, 2 damage, anti-infantry.
Yeah, I think it is all the same.
Yeah, and then 1 attack, anti-infantry, 3s and 2s, rend 2 damage 3. So I think that's the same.
Yeah.
And then we're going to pick once per turn army, any hero phase, pick a visible friendly Flesh Eater Corps priest wholly within 18 to be the target. The next time the target uses a prayer ability, when picking targets for that prayer, you can measure from the Vargolf instead, and you get +1 to chant. So that's actually quite good.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't know if it's good as its normal ability, which is to move around at the end of the turn.
Do you think
really gets the heal? It gets the heal when it road, doesn't it?
It does.
So would you use this guy with one of the ability thing for the charge? Would he be the one you use, or would you use
possibly?
The normal one?
I still like the normal one. That healing and running away is really good compared to that, I think. So for me, I'd probably pass on both those scrolls and keep the current ones, but not sure.
Yeah. So next we've got Nighthaunt.
Mm-hmm.
That's you.
Yep, Stardew Nighthaunt. So they've got some new artifacts of power. They've got the Tome of Restless Crypts, which essentially lets you bring back a Nexus of Grief once per battle, which is quite useful because once they die, you can't get them back.
And they're quite good in Nighthaunt as well, aren't they?
Yeah, because it's no commands if you're in 3 of them for the enemies, and they heal your units.
Oh, pretty strong.
You pick up to 3 units wholly in 12, and they each heal D3. It's quite useful. Or you return a model, depending on what's going on. So that is quite useful. Then they have Ethereal Fetters, which is an any combat phase ability. Pick an enemy unit in combat. Then for the rest of the turn, they basically have to pick that character as a target of Parlins, if possible.
Yeah. So if you can base contact
keep
them,
someone.
you lock them in.
Okay.
Keep them where they are. And then the last one is the Urn of Despondency, which is a ragey one. So you spend up to 3 rage dice, and then the standard fury level thing with your opponent.
Sorry, which one is it, Matt?
Urn of Despondency.
No, is it a ragey one or is it hot stuff?
No, because this is the hot stuff is the whole thing. This is just a rage dice. Spend up to 3 rage dice.
Fine. I'm trying to make it work again.
No, just keep saying it. Eventually it'll catch.
Yeah, it's like fetch.
So you're spending up to 3 rage dice. Then you roll XD6, where X is the number of rage dice you spent, and this unit can move that distance in inches, but has to enter moving combat with a damaged enemy unit, or an enemy unit that had fewer models than it at starting size. Which is a bit requiry for me.
Yeah.
Too many ifs and buts.
A lot of hoops to jump through there for a bit of extra movement, isn't there?
Out of those 3, I mean, I like the fetters. I think it is useful, but you're probably going to take the tome if you're not taking one of the.
But I think you're taking one of the normal ones, to be honest with you, because they're quite good.
A bit more.
There's +1 attack thing, isn't there, or something in there?
Yeah, there's +1 attack, and there's.
Yeah, you're going to be
taking. I don't know the normal ones, but these all seem a bit.
They're okay. They're not amazing. Then similar to Flesh Eaters, they got Crimes of the Condemned, which are again unique enhancements for non-hero infantry or cavalry. You've got Voracious Defamers. You add 1 to casting rolls for friendly Nighthaunt wizards while they are wholly in 12 and visible to this unit. And you add 2 if this unit is in combat with an enemy wizard or priest.
And that's +1 to cast is just really good.
+1 to cast is just useful. Yeah.
+2 is good, but is there many wizards you'd want to get in combat? Oh, against enemy wizards.
This is an infantry or cavalry unit.
I see. Gotcha.
The problem is with that is once you're that far up, you probably then don't want your wizard that close. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. But +1 to cast is good.
+1's just useful.
Yeah.
Then there's Backstabbing Betrayers. You add 1 to the attacks characteristic of this unit's melee weapons, while it's more than 12 from all other friendly Nighthaunt units.
So that's quite good if you're sending something out to kind of kill something, isn't it?
Yeah. And
you've got that unit you want to send up front, basically.
Yeah, and you've got Dreadblade Harrows. You're normally running around doing stuff on their own.
Yeah.
So they're quite useful for that.
Is there anything that deep strikes now? That goes 9 inches away, like you used to?
You can teleport around the board. Yeah.
You can always teleport because that's just Nighthaunt ability for a CP.
So you can teleport one guy over and have a great time.
Yeah, and the Dreadblade Harrows do that as well. It's the cavalry unit for them.
Huh?
The 2 guys that are together. The last one is Cowards and Deserters. I like all these names; they're quite cool.
Yeah.
This is you declared a fight ability reaction for this unit. After the fight's been resolved, you can spend a rage dice. If you do, add 1 to the roll, and then if your opponent's fury level is lower than yours due to the increased thing like normal, and then on the 3 up, this unit can move a distance up to its move characteristic. You can move through combat ranges, but you can't end a move in combat. So basically, you get to fight and then run away.
Cool.
It's the old Silverdeath ability, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you put on some fast units, and suddenly you're having a great time.
On a 2 up, if you spend the rage dice, isn't it?
2 up, spend the rage dice, or 3 up normally. Yeah, that's just useful. And also, you're not going to die.
No.
So they can't hit you back. You hit them, and you run away.
Yeah.
So that makes that unit quite hard to catch. Just quite cool. They're all okay. I do like those ones where they're like an additional enhancement. they're nice. I think it's when they're just some more artifacts.
When you get to choose between the two, it's a bit trickier.
It's a bit harder.
Yeah.
So for their war scrolls, they've still got the black coach. That's
not changed.
So I won't go through that again because it hasn't been changed. And you're probably going to take it if you can. It's 290 at the moment, but it's still worthwhile. The extra 80 points or so. Probably.
Yeah, 3d6 charge is great, etc.
3d6 charge. It does mortals. It can be a wizard if you want to. It's a nice, useful.
Yep.
Thematic thing. Their new scroll is hot stuff. Spirit hosts.
Oh, the worst model I ever built.
So
they're not good.
Their stats are the same. That hasn't changed. So I won't go through that. But they've got a new ability. So the current one gives you +1 to your ward save, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's really good for all your heroes nearby, yeah.
But this one is a once per turn army combat phase ability. You pick an enemy unit in combat with the spirit hosts to be the target, and then you can pick a friendly hero in combat with the same enemy target. And you can spend a rage dice. If you do, you can spend 1 rage dice. If you do, apply the effect below and do the normal opponent gets more. And then for the rest of the turn, you should subtract 1 from hit rolls for attacks made by the enemy target that don't target the spirit hosts. You ignore positive modifiers to hit rolls for the enemy target's attacks. And if you pick a friendly Nighthaunt hero, they get +1 damage when they fight that unit.
Yeah.
If you don't spend a rage dice, you do it on a 3-up.
Yeah. So basically, automatically do all those for a rage dice or on a 3-up.
Which is quite good.
It's not bad. The +1 damage thing's quite good, I think.
Yeah. It does make a lot of the heroes damage 3 or 4.
Yeah, like Kurdos is going to be really good, isn't he?
Yeah, Kurdos becomes damage 4. Which is pretty decent.
But I'd still either take the ward save or the normal ones, I think.
I mean, how much play do spirit hosts normally see?
They're in nearly every army.
They're pretty
boosted.
So this isn't going to make you swap over to these ones from what you're using at the moment?
I wouldn't.
I think you'd have to change your list a fair bit.
Yeah.
You'd have
that extra ward save on someone like a Linda is just absolutely amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, having the 4 from Linda is just useful.
Fair.
But I mean, it's a nice option to have. I think if you want to get more damagey and you're not taking a Linda, or you're not taking you're taking more combat. You're trying to do combat Nighthaunt.
Then maybe you take it.
Maybe you would.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But they're 100 points as well, so they're pretty cheap.
They're cheap, yeah.
But yeah,
right. They're rich.
Nighthaunt. So now we're going to go on to
Soul Blight.
Yeah, the Soul Blighted Gravelords.
Yeah.
So we've got no artifacts. They don't want any artifacts for us. Hot stuff, Soul Blight. It's our Brat Hot Girl Summer for heroic traits, or as these guys have called it, the Cursed Bloodlines. First one. It's passive, so it just likes to relax. Immortal Ego. Each phase, you can reroll 1 hit roll, 1 wound roll, and 1 save roll for this unit. That's straightforward.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Furious Endings. Each time, again a passive, each time a manifestation within 12 of this unit is removed from play, gain 1 rage dice.
Yeah. That's solid. Yeah, so it's not too bad, because it doesn't say enemy, so it can be friendly. So you can cast them out yourself and then get rid of your own ones to give yourself rage dice.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, I suppose.
And then Eternal Thrall. Declare, pick another friendly, non-unique Soul Blight Gravelord's infantry hero to be the target. For the rest of the battle, while the target is on the battlefield, so this happens in the deployment phase, sorry, I should say. While the target is on the battlefield, if it's a necromancer, add 1 to its power level. If it's a vampire, add 1 to its unbinding rolls. If it's death rattle, ignore the first damage point that will be allocated to this unit in each phase.
Ooh, the necromancer one's really good.
Yeah, that's good, and it could work in almost any list. You just stick this on someone and go, well, hold on, I'm gonna even like the add 1 to unbinding is great, and ignore the first point of damage. Like, great. You can keep your heroes alive longer. You can get their buffs going. So they're not bad at all. I like them. We've got the, as per everything else, buffs for an infantry unit or. Actually, only infantry.
Only infantry, not cavalry. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so no cavalry. Blood Knights then.
No, Blood Knights are good enough, apparently. So, what have we got? First of all, in the deployment phase, the Empty Graveyard. Remove this unit from the battlefield and set it up again more than 9 inches from all enemy units, and either wholly within 7 inches of a terrain feature or wholly within 7 inches of the battlefield edge. This unit cannot use the move ability in the first turn of the first battle round. So basically, pop it up, first turn, and just be annoying. I don't know what's a good unit for that. What's a good not dead, doesn't really die unit?
It's quite good if, like, for example, if you've got a unit that your opponent wants to pick on and you deploy it and they put all their stuff on the left-hand side to go and kill it, you can take it away and then put it all the way over the right-hand side, nowhere near their killy stuff.
I like that. Yeah, like a big, like if you've got like a powerful unit that all the other way around. You've put your powerful unit, they've avoided it completely. Now all of a sudden,
now you can put it down where you want it. Yeah.
Barrow Guard, Barrow Knights, they're all pretty decent, aren't they?
Well, not Knights because
Barrow Knights you can't. No,
but Barrow Guard would be good.
Barrow Guard are pretty hitty.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah.
And then another one on any hero phase, the Never Dead. Spend 1 rage dice. Blah, 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 fury level up, fury level down, blah, 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 blah. Then for the rest of the turn, each time you make an unmodified save roll of 5+ for an attack that targets this unit, the attack fails and the attack sequence ends.
So 5 up ward save, effectively, but pre-ward save.
That's fine.
So that's pretty good, because if you've got like skeletons, all of a sudden you've got a 5 up, 6 up, no matter what they do.
Well, that's true, and you're getting at least 1 rage dice a turn, aren't you?
Yep.
So that could be useful. And the last one, end of any turn, the Incarnadine Killers. If this unit is not in combat and an enemy unit was destroyed by its combat attacks this turn, this unit may move up to D6. It can end that move in combat.
That's really good.
Yeah. I like that.
That's really good.
Because you're suddenly going...
tagging people in is great.
Well, what's the dangerous sort of units... infantry units in there, like Beauregard, I'm assuming.
Beauregard.
Well, yeah, but just skeletons doing that is just great, because skeletons, you don't care if they die. But if you can send them in with some Blood Knights, wipe out a unit, these guys aren't in combat, all of a sudden you can move forward and tag in all their good stuff and it can't do anything.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah, that's solid. I like
that. Yeah.
And we got a couple of war scrolls. First off the bat, see the pun there?
Yeah, I did.
Hot stuff. Oh, it was hilarious. You should have laughed. Hot stuff, Vengorian Lord. I don't know enough about them, so I'll read the stuff because I don't know if it's normal. 10-inch move, 11 health, 5 control, 4 up save with a 6 up ward.
Yeah, it's normal.
Oh, fine. So the normal attacks, 3 Gordon Sullens, 3s and 2s, 3 Ren, bloody hell.
Yeah, 3 Ren thing.
3 damage, 4 attack, next the sword. Yeah, I'm not doing it. You know it's the same, apparently. It's fine. So I don't know if any of these abilities are different, but you've got a Rampage. You could pick another visible, friendly, non-hero Soulblight Gravelord infantry or monster unit wholly within 12. This unit and the target can move up to X plus D3, where X is your fury level. So, wow, that's good. They can move through enemy models and the combat ranges of enemy models during that move and must end that move in combat. If you picked a target, after moving this unit and the target must be in combat with the same enemy unit.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Really good. That's good. Yeah.
That's like 8 inches minimum, not having to charge. You can run them up the board, so you can move 16 inches, and then anything within 8 plus 3, so 11 inches, you're just going and fighting.
Yeah. Do you know what my thoughts on that? Straight off the bat, I'm thinking of, if you're going against something castle-y like Hellsmiths, you go into their infantry unit that's like a big blob of spears, you then just are around the other side of them on the objective.
Jump over to the other side, yeah. Get to the squishy stuff. Yeah, it's really good.
You're killing their bombard and their rockets, aren't you?
Yeah, you're having a great time with it, basically. I like it. Another one, once per turn army, any combat phase, Indignant Outburst. If this now this is good. If this unit is in combat, gain a range dice.
Yeah.
And that's going to be any combat phase. So each turn you're going to have a once per turn army.
Yeah.
So actually you'll get both rounds.
Just get a rage dice.
So 2 rage dice done.
It doesn't increase your fury level, it just gives you a rage dice.
No, it basically gives you a free use of ignore 1 point, or just going for that, mortals using his talons, which are damage 3.
Yeah, it's kind of solid.
Yeah.
And then Nightmare Miasma. Subtract 1 from the rend characteristics of melee weapons used by enemy units while they're in combat with this target.
That's the same as the normal. Same as the normal
one. Yeah.
So
but
100% would take that.
Good. Yeah, he's definitely better than the
normal one. Yeah,
seems pretty good.
He's 310 points.
Yeah, I think with that movement thing, that sounds pretty reasonable.
Well, it's him and a unit, isn't it?
Yeah, massive unit as even as a massive unit of zombies or skeletons or wolves or something there. Whatever you want, just suddenly blocking out all of their stuff, stuck in combat. You just like
Is there any non-hero unit? Basically, even like Blood Knights.
Yeah, even Blood Knights. Yeah.
No, infantry. Sorry, it's infantry, so you couldn't take Blood Knights.
Well, yeah, Beauregard again.
Infantry or monster. You could do it with the
Dracolith.
Draconith.
Speaking of which,
yes, Dracolith time, guys. The hot stuff Dracolith. 12 move, 16 health, 5
I think
control.
he's the same.
No,
he's the same, I think.
I'll take your word for it, guys.
Yeah.
But his abilities, once per turn, army, enemy, hero phase. Pick a visible enemy units with the target. For the rest of the turn, the target cannot end moves made as part of a non-charge move ability within X of this unit, where X is equal to the current Fury level. So suddenly you've got a Fury level of 7. That's a 7-inch charge minimum.
Yeah.
I like that.
And also you get to redeploy after that. So they move 7 away.
Yeah. So then
minimum 8-inch charge.
Difficult.
Yeah, you move back suddenly.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. And then you've got another ability, Volatile Animus. Spend 1 rage dice. If your opponent's Fury level is lower than yours, they must increase their Fury level by 1 to a maximum 7. Then pick one of the following effects. Vitality Posture. For the rest of the turn, ignore positive modifiers to hit rolls and wound rolls for the attacks. Oh god, that's really wordy. For attacks made by enemy units while they're in combat with this unit, add 1 to save rolls for this unit. Sorry, or add 1 to save rolls to the unit, add 1 to hit rolls to this unit, including attacks made by companion weapons that target an enemy unit that used to fight ability this phase. Or you could pick Unrelenting Ferocity. For the rest of the turn, ignore negative modifiers to hits and wounds, add 1 to the rend, including of its companion and melee weapons for attacks that target an enemy unit that is not used to fight ability this phase.
It's rend and damage.
And damage, sorry.
Yeah. So it becomes damage. 3 on his claws and 4 on his maw. And then
really
rend
good.
3 on the maw and 2 on the claws.
And he can't be -1 to hit, and he can't be -1 to wound.
I like that. Yeah.
So that's quite good. And this was why I made that list I talked about on the last episode with the multiple dragons in it. So I thought it is quite cool. He's got some good abilities. He's 290 points, which is pretty good.
Yeah, I think that's probably about right.
Yeah, that seems fair.
The problem with it is that I don't want to go bankrupt having to buy
4 of those, no,
Dragoness. Because they're beautiful models, but they're at least they're like 120
really expensive
or something.
Yeah.
For like a 16 wound model with a 5-up save that's going to die. Yeah. Cool model, though.
But still cool. And I think both of that, so I think got the scrolls bang on there. Both of those are usable.
Yeah, they're really good. I think out of the lot we've done so far, those
best two scrolls.
Best 2 easy, definitely.
I think the Black Coach is still good for Nighthawk, but that's the one that carried across.
It was already good, wasn't it? So
yeah.
Best new hot stuff scroll.
Yeah. Hot stuff incoming.
Yeah. So now we're going to do,
but not least,
one is Bone Reapers. So we saved them to last because they've got an artifact which is very, very
bonkers,
good. That we probably think is probably going to change. So let's go through that first. So it's called the Banner of Old Ossia. Essentially, what the words say at the moment is when you're rallying, you pick a unit to rally, and if it's within 12 of this hero, the hero does this ability. And then for each rally point you get, you can heal another unit within 12 of the hero, but you use the wounds characteristic from the unit you chose.
Yeah, so if you got 1 wound,
Mortec Guard, I can
heal
bring back
7 wound
Morghast.
Or 7 wound Archai.
Or whatever, That's what it seems to at the moment. So we assume that's going to change.
Seems very good.
It's a bit too good. Because otherwise you're just always going, well, I'll just pick my 1 wound guys and I'm going to get my 6 wound Archai back. Thank you. Because why not?
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's right.
And it also costs 0 points. So I mean, maybe if it costs like 50 points,
maybe they put like 200 points on it. Yeah.
Yeah. Then maybe it's fine. They've got another item which is called the Scarabean Cloak. Once per battle, your movement phase, you can remove the unit from the battlefield and put it back on the battlefield 9 away. So
Teleport.
Free teleport.
Yeah, that's cool.
And another once per battle, end of any turn, called the Soul Web Gem. The unit can use the ability if it was destroyed this turn. And you set up a replacement unit identical to this unit on the battlefield, wholly in friendly territory, not in combat. Then you allocate a number of damage points to the replacement unit equal to its health. Basically, it comes back with 1 wound left.
Yeah.
All right.
That's pretty good. You're basically getting 2 heroes for the price of 1 there, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose.
So it's not too bad for if you want to keep someone alive. Then they've got their non-hero bone ripper unit ones they can give out. So you can give this to any unit.
See, that's an interesting one because that's not a restriction on infantry or cavalry. That's like anything.
No, it's anything. They've got perpetually empowered weapons. This unit's melee weapons, including companion weapons, have crit 2 hits.
Nice.
That's quite good because it works with the
really
spells.
Good. Yeah.
And then you can crit on a 5-up with the spell, which is useful. Elongated tibias. That's the bone in your leg, if you want to know. Add 1 to the charge roll for this unit.
Solid. Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty useful. Last one is a passive, which is utterly unquestioning. That sounds like you, Rich, doesn't it? Each time this unit uses
proved it wrong already.
Each time this unit uses a relentless discipline ability, you roll a dice. On a 5-up, you subtract 1 from the discipline points it would have cost to use. So you can get discipline black on a 5-up.
That's quite good. Yeah.
Is it though on a 5-up?
It's not dreadful because you use a lot of relentless discipline, so that's going to happen.
Fair.
And you can do it on the same unit again and again, can't you? In different phases.
Yep. For me, the crit 2 hits is the one standard.
Yeah, you probably go for the crit 2 hits one, just to give something definite. Because although the Archi have that already, I think, don't they? Crit 2 hits. But put it on like the cavalry. Even the horses cavalry. Get it. Yeah. Which is good.
Or just put it on your little foot guys. They're just the volume of attacks you'll get.
So one thing that stands out there is there are no rage-based abilities on any of those.
No, that's true.
No. So then they've got 2 new scrolls. There's a Hot Stuff Volkmortian.
It's definitely happening. We're getting it going.
So he is. I think he's the same. I think he is the same. He's got his Gaze of Death. He's got his staff, but he's got 2 new abilities. One's a spell. He's still a Wizard 2 as well. So his spell is.
Is this new? They've started putting a little 2 in purple on that circle for Wizard 2. Is that new?
That's for his discipline on mine.
It's discipline. I thought it was Wizard 2. It was relentless discipline.
That's his discipline. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
So his spell is cast on a 7. It's called Cowed into Inaction. You pick a visible enemy hero within 18 to the target, and then you make the casting roll. Until the start of your next turn, each time an enemy unit within the target's combat range uses a command, unless the opponent spends a rage dice to use the command, it doesn't work. That's
quite good. Used. If they haven't got any, that's really good. Yeah.
Yep. So that's
solid.
That's pretty decent. And then he's got a Your Hero Phase ability, which is Master of the Bone Tithe. Your opponent must pick one of the following effects. They pay the tithe. Your opponent must pick a unit in their army on the battlefield to be a target. You can't pick a manifestation or a terrain feature. They suffer D6 mortal damage. At the start of your next turn, they can't be healed or have models returned or replaced to it. Okay. Or they deny the Ossiarchs their rightful due. You pick one of the following effects. You gain 4 relentless discipline points. Pick an objective you do not control. For the rest of the turn, you get +5 control scores to any friendly Bone Reaper units contesting it. For the rest of the turn, add 2 to the attacks of the Gaze of Death on Volkmortian and 6 inches to the range. So it becomes
that's really good. 3 attacks.
3 attacks. So it becomes 3 attacks.
Very good.
3s, 2s, rend 1, damage D6.
Yeah.
I love that it makes your opponent pick it as well.
Yep.
Yes.
Which is
neither of those is
as
bad.
well, isn't it?
I like that. No,
they're both cool. Yeah, they're both really cool. I like him. He's 180 points.
Yeah,
I'd be taking him every list for me. That
Wizard 2, he's good, and they're both good willy abilities there.
Yeah.
Next, we've got a Hot Stuff Mortis Reapers, which is their new unit. Pretty sure the stats are all the same, so we won't go through them. They have a once per turn army any charge phase ability called Terminate Their Command. If this unit is in combat, pick a friendly, visible enemy hero within 12 to be the target. If the target is more than 3 from other enemy units, the effect happens automatically. If not, on a 3-up it happens. And the effect is you remove this unit from combat from the battlefield and set it up again within 1 of the target.
Okay, so
you get that little hop around.
Yeah. So you charge into the screen. The hero is in 12.
Jump across.
Yeah, jump onto the hero and try and kill the hero. And then, once per turn army, end of any turn. If an enemy hero is destroyed by this unit's combat attacks this turn, your opponent must reduce their fury level to 0.
That's really strong.
So those two abilities play.
If you've got 7, all of a sudden going to 0 is really good.
Yeah, I like them.
Yeah. And they are 5 models for 90 points.
Good value.
Pretty good. Yeah. I think I'll probably, because the other version is they do mortals and they jump through terrain, don't they?
Jump through terrain. So I think both are viable, definitely.
Both are good. I think I'll go for this one because people generally have heroes and you should be able to play it nicely to get them in. And then
getting that fury level down is quite helpful.
Yeah. And also, if you then gave them the crit 2 hits on these guys, they're more likely to then kill the hero potentially.
Mm-hmm.
Which
definitely. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, pretty good.
I like it.
Okay. That's all a death then. All done. It's all dead.
It's all dead, Dave.
It's all dead, Dave. Yeah.
Everyone's dead,
all
Dave.
Pretty.
I think there were some good scrolls, some good changes in amongst that.
Bone Reapers and Soulblight were the winners, I think.
Yeah.
They had the better stuff, I felt.
Feck was okay.
Yeah.
Nighthawk, I don't think they got a huge amount out of it. Apart from keeping the black coach is the big thing for them, I think.
Coaches, and I mean the unit option is good.
Yeah, because you're getting those for free extra, aren't you? Basically, that's your
it's free. It's a bonus. That's good. But the artifacts are a bit like meh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Yeah. Rich? What do you
think? I fully agree on that, to be fair, mate.
Yeah.
I wouldn't disagree at all.
All right, then. Nice question.
Yeah. Well, we stay quick. We still have to chat for an hour.
One more thing to ask. Matt Clark.
Yes.
What have you been looking at on the internet this week?
What is Lurking Worm's internet perv?
Well, last time I went through my history, didn't I? Just to make you all really excited. I'm sure.
Are we going to do that again?
No.
He knows what's on there. Yeah, exactly.
No, I didn't think it was that interesting.
Wink.
I've mainly been looking at video game stuff, really.
Okay.
Nothing that exciting.
Anything particular?
And a bit of they've been doing some movie stuff recently, haven't they? I think like doing Comic-Con or something's on.
Oh yeah, there's some Marvel thing, isn't there?
Yeah, Marvel been announcing loads of stuff, and they did like an Avengers Doomsday trailer that I quite enjoyed watching that.
Well, that's true. I'm still not sure where they're going to go with that one, but yeah.
I'm just going to watch it and try to enjoy it. I did go and see. My wife and I went to see Odyssey.
Okay, nice.
Odyssey, whatever they call it.
Yeah.
And I'd say it was okay.
Okay. Of all the films you've seen this year, it was one of them.
It was fine. I was just because I've listened to Stephen Fry describe to me the Odyssey on audiobook. It didn't fit as well.
Not the same.
Does that make sense? Not the same. And there were some changes in there to do with like what Xenia meant and that sort of stuff. I didn't really like that. And I was just like, and then they basically kept repeating the same thing over and over again within it. And I was just like, I don't think that's quite
fair enough.
What happens. And I was like, just, don't make changes if you want to, but at least try and. But I said to someone else, I said this to, but they did the Odyssey, but it comes after Troy. You should have done Troy first. Do Troy first, set it all up, and then do Odyssey.
Well, I read the Iliad when I was younger, so
yeah.
Is it worth, as a man who's read it, would you recommend it or not?
I think if you've read the Iliad and you enjoy it, you probably will find it okay, but probably have some frustrations.
Okay, fair. I won't bother then. Save me some tickets.
I'd watch it, but it's very loud at the cinema, if that makes sense. And films are loud, but it was almost like extra loud at some bits, and I was just like,
yeah, okay.
Fine. It wasn't like, yeah, too many bits are missing from it for me, or they changed certain things, and yeah, which part of it I understand because it's quite complicated with all like the immortals and this sort of stuff, but it's not that complicated.
No.
You just say someone's immortal. It's an immortal. Oh, look, that person's immortal. There you go. But yeah. Yeah, so that was it, really.
Cool.
I haven't been looking at anything else online because
no, that's fair.
Nothing really to look at. But
okay.
Well, we hope you enjoyed that, everyone. We will do Order
and
as
Chaos.
well and Chaos, but we might split them up and do like individual shows rather than doing like a long one.
Yeah, because that was four. That was 4 things, and that took us an hour.
And that took us an hour. So we might do 4 and 4. Or
do little mini shows or something.
Little mini shows.
Which makes sense.
Slanesh next, though, probably.
Yeah, we'll probably do Slanesh next to get that out, because we'll do Ogres soon, probably.
Well, as soon as the book's out. We can't do it until the book's out.
I reckon they'll... I feel when the box is out Saturday
Saturday coming, yeah.
Saturday coming?
Yeah.
And then it'll be out everywhere then. And I feel like... Because pre-order for next week is Necromunda box.
Yes.
So I don't know what they've actually got left to do.
Wasn't much more. Was there some old world stuff? The Chaos Warriors and Dragon and things?
That's out. The Warriors are out already. Dragon's not.
Okay.
But there's also there's like the painted terrain for 40k.
Okay.
Still waiting for that.
So there's still like maybe 3 or 4 things to go, but it's not like it's like big stuff. So I wonder if Ogres are going to be.
I still reckon that Ogres will be probably mid-August, I reckon.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
So like early September release, maybe. Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Well, because the 40k stuff's kind of quieted down by then, and
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if we're going to do Orcs, aren't they? Then there'll be Space Marines, so that'll be quite busy.
Oh, interestingly though, did see an article saying they're going to have some made-to-order Skaven back again, guys.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Quite excited.
I thought, haven't you got all those models already though?
No, because I've got the Master Molder, and I haven't got Queek Headtaker, and I do want him. And there's some other bits and pieces I want, so I will be buying that.
Yeah, that's good.
That makes sense.
Cool. All right. Well, yeah. Let us know, as always, everyone, if you have any requests or questions or anything about the show.
Leave comments.
Tell your friends and let them know to listen to us as well, because it all helps us feel better about doing this for free. Thanks for listening, everyone. Bye.
Cheers, guys. Bye.